Hello, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Colosseum Randomizer Nuzlocke. And I was looking at a little bit of a walkthrough before we're going through this just to make sure that we were on the right track when it comes to levels and stuff, and I actually realized I missed a couple of trainers. Before we head into the final part of this game, this person right here also wants to fight, apparently. He's hiding behind the counter. I thought he was just some dude chilling. I don't know why I didn't talk to him. But, yeah, he says he snagged his Bayleaf, but I don't think we ever actually did that. I'm not sure who we actually snagged, what we actually snagged from this dude. So I don't think he's going to have another Shadowmon. There's a little Feebas, which is wonderful. But I did get a chance to kind of make a plan, I think. I don't think this is going to be the final episode. I do think next episode will be the finale. We'll probably, if it goes long, it goes long. We'll kind of roll with it and see what happens. But this should be a pretty easy... Hold on, so let's just do an Earthquake, and then we'll just double edge into Feebas in case it doesn't die or whatever. One of these should be getting one shot regardless, either it's the Kabuto or the Feebas. They should be both. Yeah, they should be toast. So my plan is, I think, we're going to see how today goes, and I think we should be able... There's like one more, like, I want to call him a mini-boss because he kind of is a boss after this part, which we're going to fight, because he's also going to have a Shadow Pokemon, I do believe... Level 58. Absolutely beautiful, Benedict. But the final part of this game, the very ending of this game, requires us to go through the very top of the tower. And we'll be going through a series of battles that we don't get a chance to heal after. I think it's like 4 battles in which we don't get to heal, and then we face like then we have 2 like really, intense high-level battles. And so my thought process is that we will see what levels we are at. I believe actually that's it. I think we can talk here now. Sheesh, Hayes, it's me. Or shh. I was going to say sheesh. Hayes, it's me, Silva. I snuck in here under this disguise. I surprised you, huh? That's not important, though. The word is that Cypher's boss is waiting for both of you at the top of the tower, and he's supposed to have the ultimate shadow Pokemon. Hayes, Yuki, good luck, and always be careful. Okay, so... This is, I think this is a part. I think now we've fought everybody in here, I believe. I don't think there's anyone. Can we go behind here? No. There's any items that we're missing? I don't think so. Let me make sure. I think we're actually thrown right into a battle. So I guess we can lead with Benedict and Clap still. I guess that's still a good pair to lead with. But obviously, last couple episodes, we've only been using Lily Claps and Benedict. And so a couple of other ones. And actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I did take the XP share off of Blaziken. I should actually put that back onto somebody because I feel like it'd be good. It'll actually save us time later on. But I want to see what levels we're going to end at today. Today might be a shorter episode, just because we're probably only have this one boss battle. And once you do that, we kind of get stuck in the final motions of the game. And we can't like get out or anything like that. So once we go up to the very top, that's it. That's done. We start it, and it's like the Elite Four. And we can't get out. So... Look at this dude. Look at this dude. You finally reached me. I must say that I'm impressed. Hayes and Yuki, I welcome you to the Welcome Tower. My name is Nascor. Do you remember that time we met in Phoenix City? I did have a feeling that one day I would face you in battle, but I never imagined that you would be the one to seek me out here. Very well, we will soon be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. So we're going to see where we finish, and then we'll probably have to do some grinding. My plan is... If we can't, look at that Entei statue, that is sick. I want to get probably everyone to like a mid to upper 50, because the game finishes at about 60. So I feel like if I can get like everyone to like 54, 55, maybe like, like 54, 55 at max, like 56. Obviously we have Benedict who is way up there. It's 58 already. We'll obviously not include Benedict in that grinding if we end up doing it. But getting everyone to like 55, 56, I think will be good, because by the time we face the final boss, we will probably be at exactly the right level we need to be at, which is going to be 60 and 61, 62. So that's the plan. We're going to see if that actually ends up happening, and even if we actually make it to that point. But I'm nervous a little bit. I keep checking my team. I'm actually not sure where we need to go here. I know one of these. Here we go. He's gone. What should we do, Hayes? Oh, I know. How about over that way? Can't we take the other elevator? Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either. I didn't put my watch on, which is unfortunate. Because now I cannot just check things without having to look at my phone. I don't like looking at my phone. Long time no see. You're going to break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face. How are you now? That face, it can't be Teen Snag'em, but why here? Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm GONZAP, the boss of Team Snag'em, and don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here? Isn't this Cypher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this. I kind of forgot the fact that there's actually two, like, evil teams in this game. But they're actually like working together, unlike, you know, like Aqua and Magma, which are only two. That's the only other time I can think of actually having two, like, I want to say like evil teams in one game. These two are actually working together. Master Nascor is waiting for you upstairs, but you have got to deal with me first. We got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid for wrecking our hideout, wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. All right, so this guy should have a shadow, and I think it's level 48. Actually, kind of interesting. He doesn't get a boss theme. Feels kind of disrespectful. But he's going to start off with a Charmeleon and a Weepinbell. And the other reason I want to do this grinding is that, obviously, if we do run into a high-leveled legendary, I'd like to at least have a fighting chance, because if we are level 50 and we're facing level 57, 58 legendary, we're going to get smacked. There's not going to be much we can do about it. And so far, we've run into Groudons, Rayquaza, I think a Kyogre, and then I think we've ran into one of the Reggies as well. All those things decimate us, so I want to at least give ourselves an opportunity to at least continue and advance if we do run into a strong legendary. I mean, I think regardless if we do end up facing a high-level legendary, we're probably going to get killed. someone's going to go down regardless of what level that we're at. But I at least want to give us a fighting chance. I also want to be able to utilize more of our team. All right, obviously right now Benedict and Collapse are doing the work just because the Wonder Guard, well, really just a flying type Earthquake combo is really just incredible and a little bit overpowered. But I think with that pause there, I think we actually have a Shadowmon on the field right now. Oh, we don't. What did we go into here? We went into the Mantine and we did well over half. Mantine's got some booty defense. Some absolute booty defense, which is fine by me because this thing actually needs to go. We need to get rid of this thing. Because I think you do learn an Ice Beam, but I'm actually going to go for the Earthquake here, and then we'll go Double Edge into the Mantine because the Mawile is kind of scary, and obviously Crunch and the Dragon Breath are not going to do that much to it, but the Earthquake most definitely will. That's going to one-shot, and then I think obviously Mantine not going to get hit. Neither is Benedict, and that's okay. I think we should still outspeed, though. Let's see. Blaziken level 51. Perfect. It's actually not bad way to split this up so that way Benedict doesn't get too overleveled. I mean, Benedict, again, being as high as it is level-wise, really, I don't think is a huge deal. Just because it's not like it's like a Groudon or, you know, a Aggron or something, I don't know, something really powerful that's super, like, high-leveled. And it's actually right where I need it to be. And I think after this battle, really, we're probably gonna... We can't really continue. We have to grind. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to grind, or I mean, this episode is really going to be like 10 minutes long. But we are setting ourselves up for the finale. So, all right, let's see, level 47. Gligar. What do we want to do here? I want to try to catch this thing. Maybe go for a feint attack, and then let's just go for the. I'm just gonna go for a safeguard just so we don't get. I feel like this thing could probably like poison sting us or toxic us or something silly like that. So we'll just stop any of that silliness from happening. Here comes a Shadow Rush into probably, let's see, Collapse. I was thinking it can go through Wonder Guard, so it could attack Benedict. And since the CPU, obviously the CPU knows that we actually have Wonder Guard. I was kind of expecting him to go for that, but that's okay. All right, let's go for one more feint attack, and then Benedict, I'll kind of want to. We'll keep Benedict in. I think I'll just go for a Wish. So we'll go for one more feint attack. I think this thing will probably go for another Shadow Rush, which will bring it into a good amount of HP, at least a good level of HP for us to be able to throw some balls at it, and hopefully not have too much trouble catching it. Obviously, we're at the tail end of the game, probably not going to be using this thing, but it's just nice to at least make the attempt to try to catch it, and we'll see. So I did see on a previous episode that when we got our Master Ball, I was like, I don't really know what I want to use my Master Ball on, but I think it's actually a really good tool for us to have, because right now at this point in the game, I think we have after this one, maybe 3 more Shadowmons left. Could be less than that actually, or more, I'm not really sure, because that little list we got is actually not like the entire thing. I'm not sure what I want to do here. Maybe just go for another safeguard. That list we got, like, I think, was it 2 episodes ago, is not the complete list of all the Shadowmons that are left. I still think there is more than 3 that we're going to encounter, and obviously all the bosses are going to have one. So if we do end up running into a high-leveled, you know, Shadowmon that's really good, we can just throw that Master Ball and not have to worry about getting smacked by it. So it actually is kind of like a get-out-of-jail-free card if we actually need it. You've grown a lot better, Hayes. Well, I was good enough to take down your entire organization beforehand. I would think I'm pretty good now. So what do you say, Hayes? Why don't you and me team up again, just like old times? You, me, and team in the snag machine. We can do whatever we please. The role will be ours. Part of me kind of wants to say yes. What do you do if we say yes? I can tell when you're just joshing me. Joshing. Was just joshing me a thing in the early 2000s? I thought that was like mid-2000s thing. But that doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. Our guy's kind of a sarcastic. I love that. All right, so we are definitely out of here. We are not going to be taking on this this challenge just yet. I think getting everyone to like 53. I think 55. I think maybe we'll have, because we're at 58. Maybe we'll get like everyone else just to 55 at a max, and then go from there. And I think we should be okay by the time we get to the final bosses. I think we'll be at a decent level to at least compete if we do end up running into something like again, a powerful legendary, powerful dragon, or a powerful ice type or a ground type. We'll at least be able to deal with it, I think. So that's kind of the plan. A bit of a shorter episode today, but that's okay because we were a little crunched for time. So this the finale, I would say, is probably going to be ready by, it'll probably be out so this is going to come out on Wednesday, so probably Friday. Will probably be a Friday, will be the finale of Pokemon Colosseum, and probably by then we'll also start recording our next series as well, which we will be announcing soon. We just have not really discussed about announcing the series. Obviously, our partner had given a hint. We've given a hint as well. I'm pretty sure most people have it figured out, but we got a lot of exciting things coming. But with that, I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching. Again, I know this was really short. I do apologize, but we just I want to make sure that we're set up so we don't get absolutely bodied. I want to at least try to make a decent run into this. It's really like a, you know, a final Colosseum battle. So if you enjoyed, it means a whole lot. Hit the like button, let the comment, consider subscribing to the channel. And with that, I'll be the best morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is for you in watching this video. Just make it the best it can possibly be, and I will see you next time.